So I put a good amount of time and effort putting this little narrow sidewalk into the house. And I tried, just for poops and giggles, one of these dry pour things, and I didn't do a very good job, clearly. We've got a little bit busting off in the corner here. We've got water that got in, and then the freeze busted that. We got a corner, heck, this corner, I think I busted that off like a day after I poured it. So we're gonna try to clean this up today. And you see, I've got one of these fast setting cement patchers that I've had in the garage for a while to do this job, and finally getting around to it. Here we go. So first thing I'm going to do is just grab some kind of brush. This was an extra from the driveway job this year, and just brush all this junk out of here. And then you got to make sure it'll adhere. So obviously there's plenty of stuff for the new concrete to grab to. It's almost like a exposed aggregate effect here, but there's also a little bit of algae or mildew, whatever, growing here, so we're going to get that up. Just a little bit of water. A little too much on the dawn there. That's okay. Okay. There, our surface is prepped. Oh, worm, you don't want to get cemented in there. All right. And there's still a little bit of soap film there, but I don't think it'll cause any problems. Now, I used a little bit of water out of this quart canteen. Should be just about 3 quarts or 3/4 of a quart left, which is what this calls for. All right, so there's our fine mix. Tell you, it's just the right temperature today for this. I think we're probably going to be in the high 40s for a high, and for concrete to set up, it's perfect. There's no sun to dry it out too quick and pop it. I am not a concrete guy. I play with it sometimes, but feel free to put in the comments for other people watching this why I'm wrong or right, or what doesn't matter, what does matter. You know, I think you're supposed to prep the surface, and other than that, you just mix it up, trowel it on. It'll be better than it was. If you're new to my channel, I do a lot of things ish. Some things I do right because you have to. But something like this, get a little patch on it, call it a day. This sidewalk is a huge improvement over what we had, which was those little stepping 1 foot by 1 foot stepping blocks, which are just a pain. They sink in, and you still end up with a muddy mess, or you're trying to step to the pattern, and Doesn't necessarily fit everybody's stride. Nothing beats a sidewalk. We'll get a little bit more water. With the dishwasher for a moment. Working up to a nice paste here. Still a little powder I'm finding in the bottom. Alright, so I'm going to take this, slap some pieces down. Any powder mixed in there still will be fine. It'll get still a little there. Well, let's see what we can do. Alright, well at least I got it spread out to cover most of it. I'll just smooth it off. Remember, we're we're going for better. There. That's better than it was. We'll see how it dries down. Should dry down just fine. Yep. You know, the nice thing about living way out in the country, way out in the sticks, is you've got no Joneses to keep up with. So if you think your project is good enough, it's good enough. If I remember, I'll come back and fix that the next time I'm doing a patch somewhere else. Normally I wouldn't bother doing a brush on it, but you know, it's so imperfect, it kind of makes it look maybe a little better. Put a little one way and then the other. I don't know. What do you all think? Maybe a little safer maybe. Not that it was going to be super slick anyhow, but here. Wait, is that a dog? It is. It's a dog. Hey, Sarge. You're so distinguished. All right, let's watch this dry. And no stepping in it, sir. Okay, well, it's several hours later, And we've got, of course, that piece right there in the middle there where I just didn't have enough material. So the one little pail did a 2 foot by 3 foot section. Dare I? I won't twist, but it's cured up enough. The dog and cat have both gone over it and didn't leave any paw prints, so that's good. Man, you know, better than it was. We will fix that little piece. There's actually a couple spots on these other steps where, like, there was a little void in the. I didn't shake it down enough. A void there. I'll pack in along the bottom. I think there's one up here on this step, right here. You know, up to, and you know, just dress it up, keep the water from getting in there and wrecking it. So, yeah, sun's going down. It was a nice day. Hey, dog. Hey, Sarge. See ya.